Okay, so uh, having a bit of technical issues today. So I'm just going to have to speak a bit slowly and explain the broad picture of what's happening here. So on Monday, on the chat room, shortly after the UK market open, we had a discussion for those that remember on the chat room where we basically came to the conclusion that this week, in terms of trading, had very few news or data that was coming out that would really move the market in order to generate good trade ideas. So we used to 4 hours have been a trend and still look for a continuation. So the news effect. So to make that, see they were in key problem. So the signal market play national West Africa, all single from so Asia quiet today. It's a news really that's really moved the market. MR being from in Japan, like the list. It was in a slightly different format. This was created about 2 or so hours ago. So basically here it had the longs or pairs we're looking to trade long. As you can see, we've got Euro Pound, Euro New Zealand Dollar that have been triggered so far, and a lot of pendings. AUD, the Aussie Dollar, Euro Yen, CAD Franc, New Zealand Franc, and Aussie Franc. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out of 8 positions we're looking to go long, only 2 were triggered. The other 6 are still pending. So the market's been selling off pretty much the whole lot, majority of FX, a lot of repositioning behind that. So, however, from the 2 longs, Euro Pound sitting at around -7 pips, Euro New Zealand was up 107 pips. Then on the short side, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all 5 short trades got triggered. Dollar yen and franc yen currently out of profit. However, the commodity pairs being Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Canadian dollar, all versus the yen, are in profit. So the common denominator here is the yen. So this is telling us yen's been extremely strong this week. And when we add both the 5 short positions and 2 long positions, you should be net up around about 350 to 360 pips. So again, Monday the market didn't really move. It only started to move sort of Tuesday lunchtime. So from the time we discussed it on the chat room up till now, up until Tuesday, if you enter just in the direction on these pairs, long on the long ones, short on the short ones, you should be around up in net green around the same amount of pips. So between now and Friday till market closes, really just going to be looking to take some profit off the table, and for the positions that are negative, see if we get a turnaround over the next 24 hours. If technically the pairs still look all right, we might hold over the weekend or just take a bit of a haircut as long as we finish the week net up.